Hello and welcome back to Holdensburg, and of course, City Skylines After Dark. Last time, we pretty much actually kind of fixed the traffic issues, for the most part. I think that was last time. Might have been the time before, but regardless, the big highway issues that were here are now fixed. I think most of the entrances to the areas are fixed too. Yeah, the Seculite's Grove of Madness was fixed. There's still a lot of traffic within the section, but I think it's fine. I think we'll be fine. It's okay. Just go with it. Anyway, actually, we could probably fix it a bit nicer even just right now. So it's not going to be too hard. I think all that we need to do is upgrade these to one-way 6-lane roads. Like that. And of course, the side ones to one-way 2-lane roads. And this will funnel all of the traffic into this area and allow for a much smoother movement in. I see. No, there isn't another issue, actually. Oh, I think it's fixing itself for the most part. So there was an issue with merging into here, which was pretty bad. And it kind of looks like I put this one-way road the wrong way. Yeah. That wasn't the best. So there we go. That should ease up most of this traffic. It might take a little while to run through it all because it was backed up pretty darn far. But now this is a one-way road, this is a one-way road, and most of this is a one-way road, meaning that it should flow a lot nicer. You know, I hate to be that guy. Again, as usual. But, now just think about it. Quick roundabout would probably fix the situation. I know you're thinking to yourself, would you stop freaking making roundabouts? Are you kidding? What is wrong with you and roundabouts? My freaking word. No, you're doing an underground one too. We already have enough underground roundabouts. The answer is no, you don't. We never have enough underground roundabouts. There we go, right there. Okay, hooking this up will not be the easiest thing in the world, I'll admit. We just tore someone's house down in an attempt to create an underground roundabout. Not sure if I should be happy or sad about that. I think I'm gonna be belligerent about it. Overall, I'm not really too concerned. They were probably terrible people anyway. So there we go. We've got the underground roundabout set. We just need to create the connections into it. So, numero uno, we need to cut this back. We should probably pause so that, you know, we don't completely destroy all of the traffic in our city, which could easily be done in the course of this. There, we'll put that there. This building needs to be moved over to here. Then we need to cut these out and drop them down inside. Well, underneath, really. Right into there, and right into there. That actually worked really nicely. Oh my lord. And then this is actually pretty darn easy. Instead of having this come up and over, we'll have it come down and out. Ooh, clever. Clever! Might be wordplay. Maybe, maybe not. Can't quite tell. So, people go around roundabouts in this direction. So it's this direction, into here. And they'll come right off and connect up to there. And then we'll have a quick little upward into there, and that should be perfectly fine. I think that should create a lot easier of a traffic flow into the area. We'll just see how it works out a bit. Let's look at the underground roundabout immediately and see how it's flowing. Not terribly, but not great either. I feel like we need our own cutoff for this area. So we're gonna have this come with its own area here. That'll hook up, I don't even know where, but it's gonna hook up to this somewhere. Oh, okay, no. What we're gonna do is we're gonna have this come out and have its own connections entirely. So it's going to connect in a completely different spot to both of the highway areas. So it's going to come out here. It's going to come up. And it's going to do a quick little roundabout here. Woo! Not an actual roundabout, just fake roundabout. It's figure of speech in this case. Not a legitimate roundabout. I know you guys were freaking out because you were like, oh my lord, he's going to make a roundabout, isn't he? But no, I'm not going to make a roundabout. It's okay. You don't have to freak out, people. You don't have to start a petition for less roundabouts within the city, which I'm sure someone's doing because there are actually quite a few roundabouts, and I'm not sure if it's actually efficient, but it's perfectly fine. So we're going to hook up right here with that, and then this other one is going to come up right here. I don't know if I like that. We're going to have it come around out and come up here. I know you're saying it's so much road and it's just not necessary, but I'm going to say first off, shut up. That's perfectly fine. That I can just tell you to shut up. It's okay. And then what we really need is enough... Oh my lord, this is not easy. It's not connecting how I want it to. We have it connect up to there. Oh yeah, no. This is underground times 2. Ah, no, that would be the issue. Okay, we got it fixed. Okay, we'll have it come up here. Come out, around, and connect up there. Perfect. Perfect. And so now what that will do is that huge quantity of traffic that for the most part is coming through here. A large quantity of that is going to go off here so it doesn't have to merge in with the other 2 areas. And that should create simpler traffic into this roundabout. Perfect. How nice. How nice indeed. And that should be very good for fixing the traffic as it is. So now we just need to fill in this area here. It shouldn't be too hard. It's just a matter of a couple quick roads going like this. Another one going like this. And another one going like bada boom. Done. Fill it with residential and everyone is happy. And if you're not happy, shut your mouth. Look, we can't have unhappy people here. That's ridiculous. Everyone is perfectly happy with their lives, and if they aren't, well, you're going to be taken out into the forest at some point and exterminated. I know, sometimes it has to happen, people. Okay, so we're going to add some sound barriers along here as well, because there is actually a lot of residences along some of these highways. So we're just going to add sound barriers along there to, you know, reduce the amount of sound that comes through. It's just not really the best that... Oh, good lord. No. No. That shouldn't have been a sound barrier. Oh, no. Okay, we're fine. It's okay. Shh. Okay, this is all already sound barriered, so that's perfectly fine. Very nice. And I think the Seculites Grove of Madness should have a lot better traffic now. Hopefully, maybe. Not sure that's the case, but anyway. We sure did try. We sure did try. Okay, so that's our innovations to the Seculites Grove of Madness for now. What do we need in the city? We need more commercial, which means we're going to have to cut out some of the low-density commercial in here. Oh, the high-density commercial is suffering just the same. That's not good. I don't think we're having oversaturation of commercial. Because, I mean, they're still demanding more commercial buildings. So clearly there's no oversaturation of commercial areas. But there's definitely not enough customers here either. Do we have a metro station going out to here? Let's see. We don't. Oh, that could be a big cause of this. We're gonna need a couple metro stations here, and we're gonna connect this up. And this will be the glistening glass cellar line of death, which will ferry people around the glistening glass cellars itself. And then we'll have it branch off into the main connection line between all of the areas. So we're gonna have it branch off here. And have another one come out like this. Create a connector there. Then we'll have it also come out here. Oh, across a river. Oh, across a river. Hate rivers. Rivers are terrible. They're the worst. Especially for underground things. It's just wretched. There we go. We got some nice V's going on there. And now we're going to take this line, add a stop out here, and then we're going to create a whole new line, have it go over to here, and then back to there. Which I guess it just wants to go back and forth. That's fine. Okay, cool. Fine, sure. If that's how you want to do it, I mean, we'll just take out all of this. It's no problem. I mean, we just built tons of, you know, subway line, and you just decided you didn't want to use it. But, I mean, it's not a big issue, not a big issue. Burn in a pit! Good lord. Anyway. Okay, that's being deleted. Oh, look at all the industry. Industry is not doing so hot right now. That is for sure. I think we just had a big education revolution last time. So we've got a lot more educated people and a lot fewer uneducated people, meaning that this industry can't necessarily sustain itself. However, Screens and Papers Limited is probably doing better than ever. Oh my word. Well, if you look at the current stats, we are in need of residential. And looking at the situation, I don't think we can buy another plot. No, we can't. We can't have people on the other side of the mountains. That would be awesome. Anyway, we're going to need to build a new residential area, and no doubt it's going to be out over yon. Okay, let's build some crematoriums over here just to add a few more hearses to the entire situation. So these crematoriums should have hearses that go out to these areas and pick up some of the dead, because there's still a ton of dead sitting around, and we can't have that. That's terrible. That's wretched. Come on now, we don't want any of that. Oh, good lord. Okay. So as I was about to say before I built a bunch of crematoriums, we're going to want to build a new residential sector down here, and the question is, what is it? What is it built out of? Who owns this residential area that is so well known to the city? That is apparently really well known to the city. I didn't know this until now, but apparently it is a very well known section. It's one of the most illustrious sections in the city, but not necessarily because it's a good section of the city. No, 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 no. People don't really enjoy this section, because this section is PETA headquarters. Oh yeah, that's right. No, no, no. PETA headquarters is an entire section of a city. You didn't know that? Oh, well, we knew that because, you know, it's in our city and all that. It's actually pretty terrible. Nobody really enjoys it very much, but you have to put up with it regardless because it is in the city. You don't really get a choice. Okay. So in terms of how we're going to get on and off the highway, I built this roundabout. This is going to be the on-off section of the roundabout. It's pretty much going to be, you come out here, you come out along this road. This would be the main thoroughfare, and you get onto this roundabout, and you can get off onto wherever you want to go. Really, I mean, I'm not going to be picky about where you want to go. You can go anywhere. For all I know, you could go to the Bahamas, but you're not allowed to stay there because once you're part of Holdensburg, you can't stop being part of Holdensburg. You're literally contractually obliged to remain here forever, which is quite unfortunate for most people because most people just can't handle Holdensburg for whatever reason. I don't even know. It's a bit ridiculous. I mean, you'd think people could handle Holdensburg at some point, but now apparently even full-grown adults don't even know what to do with Holdensburg. So it's kind of a curse to come and live here because you're doomed to stay. Okay, there we go. We've got some connections there. And we'll just have some nice little roads coming this way. So we're going to have a big 6-lane road come out through the middle and then work on it from there. There's not much space after all of those 6-lane roads, but I think it'll be fine. I think it's more than enough space for PETA. PETA's disgusting anyway. They don't need a ton of space. We're gonna make really disgusting grids and stuff. It's actually meant to symbolize cages and animals in cages, and it's a big argument against, you know, caged animals and stuff, so they pretend to be in cages because people in cages is more emotional than animals in cages or something like that. And PETA does their thing, and everyone's just like, oh, PETA, please leave. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, oh my word. Clearly, that means that PETA has left the roundabout, and the squirrel people are clearly just doomed to die a terrible death when the squirrel haters come and destroy them, because currently PETA's the only thing stopping them. But I will assure you, people, the anthropomorphic squirrels are perfectly fine. The people of PETA have not yet left the roundabout and are not likely to leave the roundabout anytime soon. No, they're still there. That's a permanent campsite of PETA. We've tried to get rid of them. We've literally brought the military out to try to rid ourselves of them. But unfortunately, it didn't work. So we're stuck here. My goodness, with disgusting PETA doing its disgusting things. Okay. We need like one building in here to build up so we can get a power line connection maybe? Question mark? No? Yes? No? Oh, those are disgusting pillars. Look at that. Ew. Ew, disgusting concrete pillars. Okay, there we go. We've now got it all connected up. And we just need a firehouse, a police station, and a medical clinic, and it should be perfectly in order. Because, of course, PETA demanded that they have all of their own works so that they can know that there are no caged animals in any of the processes of the entire city. That being said, it's not a very large section of the city. It's actually a really tiny section of the city. It's minuscule. It's at an elementary school where people can learn about orangutans and other terrible things like that. No, that's not fair to orangutans. Look, I'm not against the ethical treatment of animals. I feel like I have to put this out here at this point since I'm saying so many terrible things about PETA. I'm all for the ethical treatment of animals. I'm perfectly fine with that. I'm not anti-animal. I'm just anti-PETA. I don't like PETA very much. They're crazy. And they live in a freaking roundabout! How can you like people living in a roundabout? It's not even a well-built roundabout. Look at that. It's a disgusting roundabout. I don't even understand how this thing works. I say that, but I totally understand how it works because I built it. Unfortunately, I am doomed with the knowledge of an understanding of that particular roundabout. How's the Seculites Grove of Madness doing? You know, actually pretty okay. I think did fix the traffic a bit. It's not completely fixed. There's still a lot of backup along this main thoroughfare here. But I think for the most part, the traffic has been fixed. It's okay, regardless. And there's no big build-ups in the roundabout down there? Not at all, not in the slightest. That's perfect. Brilliant! Oh, yes. Okay, that traffic is fixed. And you don't even get to see the disgusting, like, mesh of roads, which is just for the better. You just get to see, you know, it actually looks kind of nice. Kind of like most of the city. I mean, it's a disgusting mess of roads underneath, but up above, it looks quite enjoyable, actually. Oh, my lord. Look at all of that underground stuff. Oh! The Spaghetti-O, though. The Spaghetti-O with the noodle. I'm sorry. I can't say it without... If I see it, I have to say it. It's just a disgusting Spaghetti-O with a noodle. Lord, look at all the people on that bus route. What is happening to these buses anyway? What bus line is that? Why are buses dematerializing on this bus line? What is this bus line? Give me some information here. What is this particular line? No, 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 no. Stop it, stop it. Stop it, stop it. No. Delete the line. Oh, good lord, what'd I do? Oh, I deleted! Oh, one of the connections. Oh no, that's terrible. Oh, I needed to go into here and then click the line, I think. Let's close that out. Let's go into there. You can click the line and figure out where it goes. Where is it? Oh my lord, where does it go? Bus line 10. Let's change it to a neon green color and see where it goes. Okay, it goes down here. Resurfaces here. Goes underground. Where does it go? I don't understand. Oh, it's the glistening glass cellar line. How nice. Okay. So one of these lines somewhere no longer has a connection to the main, and I think it's Shoppers Galore. Yeah, it kind of looks like it's Shoppers Galore. No, Shoppers Galore connects right there, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Oh, good lord. I can't even figure out what I just broke. Let's just pretend that we didn't break it and feel happy about ourselves. We do need to name this district, though. Let's do a quick little naming here. Shall be named PETA Headquarters. No. I had caps lock on. That causes some problems. PETA Headquarters. Enter, close. We are losing money, aren't we? Oh, that must be the outflux of... Oh, no, that's why we're losing money. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, that's really bad. Well, let's just say that that's not happening. Turn this down to 1 speed and I'll say, well, with that very successful episode where everything seems to have been going very terribly well, that brings us to the end of the episode. Let's get a good look at the city. Oh, it looks really nice, doesn't it? Especially when you can't see any of the terrible things happening in it. It's just like such a nice looking city. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, like and subscribe. Next time, we will fix the industry issue, which just cropped up and is causing terrible problems with the coffers of our city. But until then, thanks for watching and enjoy the rest of your day.